So they finally showed the new Starfield gameplay from Bethesda, so let's watch it together. I wish I had some tea now.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. We're ready to start on your signal. Maintaining exit vector course. Steady till ready. Coordinates input. Plotting jump course.
And here we can start to see the design that Bethesda chose to use, and it gives me the vibes of Alien Isolation or Alien series, or maybe Dead Space. And further on, when we get to see interface of the game, it will maintain the same idea, the same vibe, the same style. It's weird and interesting as well. So yeah, you can hate it, you can like it. In my case, it's unique for sure, and I find it to be like a positive thing for sure.
Guidance has converged. We're looking good. Allocating auxiliary reactor power. System checks are green across the board. Grav jump commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The music is great. You know what? I liked a lot the music from Fallout 3 and 4, even New Vegas. Not my favorite part, I was sorry. And this sounds great. Thing to point out, just pay attention to the music and during this whole gameplay reveal. It's great. It's cool. The same style, of course, and I love it. Always did. Draw distance is huge. Another game that give me the same vibes as this video, this gameplay, is the Outer World from Obsidian Entertainment. Maybe you know the whole story or not, but yeah, same more or less idea. They closed, let's go this way, from the interface and the whole style thing and the whole idea. So we have a few points in common here. So I guess if you enjoyed this game, you probably will enjoy Starfield 2. The only thing I hope for, and probably it will be, the more somewhat serious story. I didn't enjoy Outer Worlds that much because it was too much sarcastic, Borderlands crazy style that I personally find unenjoyable, unimmersive, and also it's okay if you like it. It's particular, well designed. I mean, elaborated, etc., etc. Just personal opinion.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
So, as you can see from the interface here, it's a reminiscent of Alien Isolation, in my opinion. And the whole idea of interacting with the world looks a lot like No Man's Sky, and it's a good thing, or it's okay thing. And I wanted to point this out, that combination of these different elements looks enjoyable to me. The realistic graphics that seems similar to both Elite Dangerous and Star Citizen. So the difference is this game will actually release one day. So this is a weird part. And you can notice the FPS spikes. It's okay for game development. Maybe it shows the behavior of neutral animals and so on, but I don't think it's scripted. We'll see. Exactly like in No Man's Sky. I mean, extremely approximate. It's good looking interface, even if it like reminds me of something else.
It would appear that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
We have both we have both first and third person perspective, so it's good for someone. I don't care, both fine. And insulation vibes, not only an interface. Combat. Feels okay. Seems okay. Reminds me of Cyberpunk a lot. FPS spike. Ragdoll. No gore whatsoever. Especially now if it had anything even showed here. Lockpicking mechanic. Stylish. Why not? Okay. The same fast looting system from Fallout 4. That was an excellent idea. It was well executed. It was extremely handy. Here, the first time I watched this part, I noticed the detail of the whole weapon and the constructions on this roof. They all look awesome. They make certainly a big step from the graphic fidelity when it comes to details from Fallout 4. No gore again, so probably there is no gore in game. And as you could see it, while the protagonist was shooting, he managed to shoot the box and it moved. So we will probably have more or less the same interactivity, let's call it this way, of the possibility to interact with all the objects, move them in 3D space, and like in Half-Life 2 or Skyrim, of course, and even some other games, maybe Prey as well. So it's a good thing. I love it. It's a very costly feature. It helps a lot to immersion, and I really love when the game added. It's cool. Jetpack from the No Man's Sky.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. We're all here.
It was the first taste of Starfield's face animation. It's hard to judge by that expression of this one on the other ones as well, as far as I recall. But for sure, the face quality seems great as well.
Because we're committed to the biggest question.
Except this one, for whatever reason.
What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. As to what they are,
Our 3 character has a great quality of the face, when it comes to texture, pores, and all that stuff. I know why one of the characters doesn't
what
look
they're
that good.
building. You'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
So, you found something?
The new guy found it.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
The artifact you found appears to be one of many, scattered across the galaxy. If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it...
So I think nobody expected great graphics from Starfield, at least the fans, so especially. But when it comes to graphics, they look great. And the hair is not a big deal, I think we can live with that. And certainly some characters have a good hair, some of them don't, it comes to budget, so it's normal, okay. Maybe this is more of the secondary characters. The eyebrows though look great, and the facial hair looks awesome as well. Pores from the nose as well, so it looks cool.
spoke to him.
Of course, the settled systems is full of groups with other priorities.
That's the Crimson Fleet!
Everybody get ready!
The fleet doesn't follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC staff. Together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Free Star Collective.
When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, no one quits. The only way out is death.
The path ahead may be dangerous. But we are not stopping.
Most Dusties don't even make it this far.
Because whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
That gives you
So, alien ruins, weird monstrosities. I've seen these once or twice. Yeah, for sure. So nothing extremely original there, but I had the feeling that it was okay until they revealed the good stuff. And I'm not speaking about the character creation because
it's our most
it could sound weird. I don't care
You can
about character
customize
personalization
all the
almost
elements of how
never.
you look.
Not someone's important, so okay. Look well designed.
You'll pick a background that gives you 3 starting skills.
It says here you spent some time as a diplomat. Having a way with words might prove useful.
There are optional traits, and these come with unique advantages and disadvantages. But it's not just in how you can look, but in how your character plays and develops. The skill system combines the best from our previous games, and you can unlock new
Fallout 76 vibe. It had the similar design of the combat tree or the skill tree. It had a better quality picture. They animated as well, but these pictures here, they look fine. Great design, simple, clear, reminiscent of course of the new game by Arcane Studio. What's it called? Deathloop. Yeah, same style. It's called Retrofuturism. Yep, very weird and pleasant. In this case, works just great. The same kind of idea.
skills as you level up, and then you rank those skills up by using them and completing challenges. And there's deep crafting systems, from running research projects with the resources you find, to crafting weapon mods needed to survive. And you can build your own outposts. These act as a home away from home for survival and resource generation. You can choose where and how to build each one, and you can hire characters you meet to keep it up and running. But that's not all. You can even build your own spaceships. You can choose crew members, and yes, you can completely customize the look and layout. There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more. I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love this.
And this is where the cool part begins. I know why, but the way it seems, I really enjoy this part. I know I mean I was a fan of like sci-fi shipping when it comes to flying ships in space. I mean I played Freelancer on a very old game, and that game was awesome. I tried Elite Dangerous and Star Citizen, and the second game of course doesn't run very well. I hope one day it will, at least in my normal PC. The Elite Dangerous is a good game. I didn't enjoy it that much. And No Man's Sky had a very casual arcadey flying, so doesn't count at all. And this is what get me hooked.
Thrusters boosted.
So in the left low corner we have the interface of the game. I'm not sure what the first columns are, but the second three columns I guess is engine, shield, and I have no idea what GRV is in this case. So how like the Elite Dangerous system work when it comes to ship management, you could switch between between shield, weapons, and mobility. So you had to distribute. I don't know. I remember how many points between them. So you can have more speed but low energy, shield and no weapons, all weapons no shield, and etc. It was cool. It seemed like a classic feature of the flight simulator, fly in space stuff. So okay, a welcome feature for sure. The interface looks clean, sweet, unique, and I hope I put this part of the video of the gameplay is sick in my opinion. The part when we saw the two ships dock together, I wonder if you can forcibly dock one ship and like loot it on the main side and explode it, like leave it explosive of some sort, or leave it there to drift and so on. I'm wondering, I never seen it actually used or possible in any other game. That would be really unique and something I would really enjoy to do, I guess. So it's all speculative and of course an impression, so it's hard to so it's hard to really judge, but it looking good so far, and it's something already.
We can't wait for all of you to experience the game. Let's take a look at one of our planets, Jemison. You can land into Atlantis, but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet. And it's not just this planet. it's all the planets in the system. From barren but resource-heavy ice balls to Goldilocks planets with life. And not just this system, but over 100 systems. Over 1,000 planets, all open for you to explore.
So I'm very skeptical about this part, since No Man's Sky had the same idea. In that case, randomly generated planets, and what we had by the end of the day, the same things multiplied with the giant empty spaces. So it's not a cool idea to do so. You need to work hard on the whole system. I wonder if it's the case, if it's really the whole planet I can walk on. I doubt it anyway. And yeah, we know Bethesda is good with filling the map with content, and it's supposedly my critique here is unfounded. Anyway, I'm skeptical. I'm not sure if it's a good thing. I would rather have planet with locations you can choose from, like a random forest, random mountains, and the city, crafted by hand, or maybe use both generation and crafted by hand thing. We'll see, I suppose. We'll see. My critique will remain there.
We can't wait to see what you find.
Awesome. This gameplay was awesome. The part with ships, I think my favorite one, even if I love RPGs and so on. The crafting ships is weird. I'm not sure if I like it, if I care that much. I think a lot of people do. It could be a good thing, not big of a deal in my opinion. I could live without it. Like in No Man's Sky, you can choose from pre-built ships, work just fine. Draw distance seemed crazy in the whole game. The crafting similar to Fallout or No Man's Sky, nothing unusual there. Character customization, yeah, okay. Quality of the face, and here we have no issues with the hair, so looks great. I wonder why. The monsters, the ruined monsters, okay, I already told you about this classic stuff, so I think more or less the quality of the weapon and stuff, it's hard to see it with the video compressed, but I suggest you to watch it by yourself on the YouTube, maybe with 4K. It's the idea with in 4K, 2K and so on Bethesda official channel, so you can check this out with a better quality. And I think this is it for today's video, guys, and thank you for joining me with my little impression of sort, the reaction, So it was interesting, interesting day. I've seen some stuff, and especially the Starfield game was awesome. By the end of the day, the best, of course, we all knew it, but okay, I just confirm it here. So I hope to see you in the next one. So bye.